Okay, this is a king size comforter in the Maytag. I got it wet first before I put it in there. That way it gives it more weight, and when it measures it, it seems to put a little bit more water in there. For me, that works. And of course, now it's sensing it to find out how much water is supposed to be put in. It's the only complaint I have about all these new washers. They only put a certain amount of water in there, and this washer actually has a extra. Well, it's called a deep fill, which I guess is supposed to add a little bit more water. I like to have the water over the clothes, so the clothes, you know, the old style would wash it would like take the clothes from the top and all go down the bottom of the water and come back when it agitated. This doesn't seem to. I've never washed it all the way through, so I can't say it doesn't do it. It just, on the initial fill, it with a dry comforter, it doesn't fill it over the comforter. The white stuff is the OxyClean that I put on there. I did get liquid OxyClean to put in the back. They do make it. Just that we had so much of the powder that we've been using both. You know, when we want to use it for our clothes, we'll use the liquid. The comforter is a little bit bigger, so I use a little bit more, and I just use the powder. Alright, I'm going to pause it now until it fills up. That way you can see it when it's washing. I got a flashlight because it gets really, it's a brown comforter, so it gets really hard to see what it is in there. I don't know if I can come back any. I'll see as soon as I go back. I get the okay, that's the side of the washer. The water coming out. All right, I'll come back in a little bit. I'll pause and come back once it starts washing. Okay, it's still filling up, but it is agitating. It's almost at the top level, so the whole comforter will be submerged in the water. There will always be pockets of air when you're doing a comforter that sticks up, but for the most part, it's done a good job. But anyways, I'll wait a little bit longer until it's done filling to show you the level of the water. It's still going. The water level is quite high now, so it's actually floating. I don't know if it's necessary to do it, to pre-wash it just to get the weight. I just like to do it because I know that it weighs more and it will add extra water. I have done it where it's just the regular fill, whatever the washer does when it's dry, because I haven't had time to, you know, what I do is I put it on a little rapid wash, let it go through, and then do a regular wash. That way the fabric's heavier, but I don't know if you have to do it. I've done it both ways, and I've never seen a real big difference in it. Just that we have dogs, and the only thing I have seen is like where the hair just clumps up on one side from the dogs. It looks like on the top, like where the flashlight is right now, and when it spins, it goes there. So, but as far as the cleanliness, works good. So So it looks like it's about halfway full maybe. So it's got quite a lot of water in there. Alright, I'm going to pause it for now. Yeah, this is on the wash cycle. Still has quite a bit above the water, and it doesn't seem like it's turning it over like the ones with the agitator does.